Rise and shine, mullet heads. We're at Bridge Street Automotive, where Johnny is up against the clock to get his motor built for Dyno Day. He has mere hours to bring the Smoking Mullet back to life with all the upgrades, including dual flamethrowers and twin turbos that stick out the roof. Let's dig in and get to work!
So, I'm making some fuel logs here for my kind of custom fuel pump setup that's going in the Smoking Mullet. So I got like basically these fuel rails that go on each side of the pumps because I'm running multiple pumps. Gotta drill the holes, mock them up, then I'm gonna take them over to my buddy Rick and he's gonna TIG weld them up. I don't TIG weld, especially aluminum. So we'll get this done and get it over to him.
Two pieces? One pieces.
Here we go.
So what's wrong with it?
I wanted it more centered, but it's not. Boo-hoo, it don't matter. It's custom now. See that there? But it's gonna have 3 pumps in it. Just like that. Cross my fingers. Come on. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. Product placement. So what I have here is my Johnny Graham inspired, I'll call it my fuel pump module. I'm gonna have 3 of the Evil Energy 044 fuel pumps. This gets fed by the fuel cell with a -10. It's gonna fuel up this fuel log. This is actually gonna be laying flat, but it's not welded, so I got it standing up so it holds together. So like I say, the -10 will feed into here. These pumps are fed by that. It's gonna pressurize into this log, which in turn will have 1 bung for fuel pressure, like a gauge, and then 1 bung on the side, because I got this angle iron to mount it down, is also going to cap off the ends of this, so they're like mini tanks. And then when it's all welded together, this -8 is going to run up to my fuel rails on my engine, and that is my fuel system. So I would hope I have enough volume and pressure to run this thing to achieve that 1,000 horsepower. I got some guys doubting me, but we're gonna make it happen. Give it all the boost.
Dad's in the shop, helping Johnny get his trans off the lift and load up his test block. It's all hands on deck while the clock ticks away toward Dyno Day.
No, here, we can probably hold it.
Well, we can get on there and slide it off. Yeah. I just realized I got my shoes in there. Oh, 17. It was in there the whole time.
Well, you know, I can't tell which ones are metric.
So this is just another black that I have. I've never used this hone before, and I want to try it out. So I'm just putting a test block in there to not ruin my good one. So we just want to give it a whirl and see if we can figure out how to use this machine. Because let's say I'm self-taught. I did call the guy I know, get some pointers. We'll go from there and see if we can use it correctly. Yeah, that little limit. Well, when I need you to cut these, you put a step in them.
Yeah.
Bang, bang.
Day turns tonight at Bridge Street Automotive, and Johnny pushes forward.
So this is the intake valve for the Smoking Mullet, one of them. These valves came apart. These heads must have had some water on them because there was some pitting. But I was able to grind it all out, and I think I can save these valves and go ahead and use them. So you see up here there's a little roughness from the rust that was on there. I cleaned that off and then reground them. And I don't see any more pitting. So I think we're gonna be all right. So this is just an old vacuum pump, probably from Harbor Freight. That's for pulling vacuum on air conditioning systems. And I went online and bought this big old vacuum gauge, put a T on it, and this is what I use for checking my valve jobs. So this one I did lap. I'm gonna check and make sure she seals, and then we'll get on to how I do that. There we go. Ah, beautiful.
Sausage fingers. Go ahead. God damn.
Well, we went through and shimmed all these springs. I think we did it right. And then now we're just installing the valve springs onto the cylinder head, which can be tedious sometimes. God damn, that hurt.
Let's see.
Prick my damn finger. Right. Get it?
Did you test the other one?
Johnny wraps up the valve spring install, albeit not completely unscathed. As night turns to morning, the exhaustion is starting to kick in.
Tired.
I'm tired, Grandpa.
He hasn't slept yet, and even with all the progress from the last day of work, he isn't even close to the finish line.
Okay, bye.
With errands to run, Johnny hops in the truck, heads over to AutoZone, and then promptly falls asleep in the parking lot. Meanwhile, Jason heads to Joliet for some last-minute parts for the Smoking Mullet.
So we're about 6 minutes away from Winter Circle, and traffic was a lot of fun today. Hopefully we'll get this taken care of when we get back. Give it only 40 minutes.
He made it. Jason gets to Winner's Circle, a veritable toy store for big kids. Look at all that untapped potential.
For 700.
7-8.
Hey, relax. 785 or 7800 or 7800.
Johnny, awoken from a nap, tells Jason he forgot to order his tracksuit and gloves.
Well, let's see if the pants fit him. We're good.
Oh yeah. You're good. You're good. All right. Then I need a 4-inch clamp for like the rubber.
For like a silicone hose for like an intake?
Yeah.
Orange?
Yeah.
That's what I got.
Yep.
Winner's Circle is a family-owned parts supplier that has kept some of the fastest cars running in the Midwest. Friendly staff, fair prices, and thanks to them, Johnny will get the parts he needs for the Smoking Mullet on short notice. Now that Jason has the parts and is headed to the shop, let's check back in at Bridge Street Automotive.
Don't worry, cavalry's here.
The audit has arrived and is looking to push this build across the finish line.
Oh, there's the baby.
You gotta pull the heads off.
So listen, this should be the thing. Just set these, put the front and rear cover on, put it
I
in.
just woke up. I was up for 47,000 hours.
We got for okay.
Why is it right there?
Where's the dipstick? Or the pickup?
It's on it.
Okay,
It's like grease.
I'm still on the clock.
are you here to help?
Here to watch.
He's here.
Me and you, if you want,
Yeah, so-
can start getting the electrical mounted.
Check it out.
Computer. What?
Let's see it. The van. It's gonna hit. Is the driver
Yeah, I was
open?
just making sure.
Slip slot. We can put the mock block up in there for now.
Are we putting it on the drive-on lift?
Yeah, because, well, I don't know now, maybe with the bars on the side, maybe we can pick it up with the,
Hey,
that shit's
no mock block. Shouldn't need to.
No, because while I'm doing that, I still have a lot to do here. But we can do that. We can get the headers, just put 2 bolts, hold the header on, then I can get the holes cut in the floor.
No, you finish
I'm
this.
saying,
You finish this. I know, I don't care what you say. You finish this. Me and him can go start running all the electrical. I gotta put tabs on still for the roll cage.
Mock-up block in.
If we get to that point, but get this done.
no, I'm saying is then we can cut the holes. So we put this in, it's ready.
No talking.
Well, tomorrow we're supposed to be on the dyno. Motor's not assembled. Or mounted. Trans is ready.
Yeah, you don't get it.
No, working on the electrical right now. The electric fuel pump or the electric gas pedal. That's getting mounted here shortly. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. We'll get it done. Next week.
Yeah.
Supposed to leave in 2 days?
Well,
3 days? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, yeah. We're getting there though. Derek's back there, getting all the electrical done for the fuel system. Slaughter plasma cut the holes in the roof for the flamethrowers. Mikey watched all of us work. He's cutting out the old cable gas pedal. Now we're mounting in the electric gas pedal. So it's coming together. A lot of people doing a lot of different things right now. That's it. Well, we got it up in the air. We have to mount our fuel system, so we were looking at the ribs and figuring out where that is all gonna go. And then we finished getting the gas pedal out, so now we can all take all the cables and stuff out, Mikey. All this contraption here.
oh wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, all that can come out. We can pull the trans cooler lines off because we've got to replace them now. But it's coming together. We're getting it.
wire can leave the building.
No, that screws right back into the trans.
It works.
Probably. This is the factory trans back in it. It was a power glide.
Oh, I bet $2 it don't work.
That's okay. It still plugs that hole in the trans. We got old Mike here, young handsome Mike,
Yeah, man.
old out of shape Mike.
Way better. Way better.
So it is coming along. We do have a lot to do,
A lot.
but it's getting there. So let's get this. Let's get the fuel cell and the fuel pumps and all that good stuff
All this
on
come
it.
out. All this is coming out.
What's coming out?
All this, the old fuel system.
Yeah, because this line's too long, so all this
And too
is
small.
long. Yeah, or that's what I meant, too small. This back here will I don't know if we want the fuel pumps mounted back here. If we do that, they're probably gonna get covered in tar.
Yeah, maybe right here.
Well, he's gonna put it. He got his drive shaft loops in that he said he was doing. Okay.
Well, this
Did they didn't put the plates up there either, or the drive shaft loops.
Jason, Renard, and Mike Sr. are back in the shop, and everyone is dialed in trying to get the Smoking Mullet burnout ready. The Flamethrower cases have been installed and the holes cut. Goddard is ready for testing.
So we got the first flamethrower mounted here, but we put a tube on it. So I got to make sure it's actually still going to work the way it's supposed to. So we're just going to give it a quick pop, make sure it lights up okay. Ready? There's no spark. Ready? It works.
It'll either be burning or lighting the back of my van on fire.
Yeah. I gotta put another tab in. They're too
Wiggly.
Yeah. These boxes aren't that strong, so I'm gonna put a tab on the back.
The twin turbos have yet to be installed, and we are 1 day away from Dyno Day. It's taken several days so far, with all hands on deck to pull this motor together, and there are still some hurdles left in this race. Stay tuned until next time, and let's hope Johnny finally gets a good night's rest. See you soon, mullet heads.